Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Good evening, one and all. On behalf of the school management, principal, teachers and students, I welcome you all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to this online gathering, to the 31st Annual Day celebration of Carmel Convent School, which happens to be the first of its kind on the virtual platform. Believers, the challenge of overcoming the seemingly invincible COVID-19 virus loomed insurmountable in all faces, as the tentacles of this virus spread alarmingly across the globe. A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. Let us seek the blessings of God through this prayerful dance.
करुणा सागर हे प्रभु जय, दया के स्वामी ईश की जय। करुणा सागर हे प्रभु जय, दया के स्वामी ईश की जय। ईश प्रभु है करुणा सागर, स्वामी मेरे मन में बसा। वन में जैसे जल में मछली विचरे, जैसे घूमे मृग वो वन में जैसे, वैसे ही प्रभु तेरी करुणा। वैसे ही प्रभु
highly honored by the presence of all dignitaries today. I would like to call upon our school vice principal, Reverend Sister Neha Maria, to welcome the guests.
Praise be to the name of God forever and ever. Wisdom and power are His. Raising my heart towards the Almighty for His immeasurable gifts of blessing in growing this institution to its heights. A warm welcome to the 31st annual function. It's a pleasure to start this auspicious occasion by heartily welcoming everybody. It's wonderful to see such amazing virtual gathering in this year, to cherish all the excellence and wonders of each Carmelites, to re-enjoy the pleasure of blooming under the protected hands of Mother of Carmel. With a delighted heart, I would like to welcome our chief guest of the day, Advocate Mrs. Rutuja Desai. She is the apt person to adorn the chair Advocate Bombay High Court. Her Excellency in the field currently practicing law at Bombay. To list out the positions she held within this short period of experience in the field are many. The few I would like to mention. She is specialized in criminal and family law, conducted various counseling for families, criminals and children. Her dedication and faithfulness made her a great artist, tableist and harmonist. She is a world-rounder in and out of her profession. We will ever cherish your keen interest and genuine love for this award of wisdom. She has accepted our invitation to make it colorful and enriched. On behalf of school management, staff and students, we extend to you, Madam, a warm and cordial welcome. Next, I would like to welcome the President of the Day, Reverend Mother Julie, the Mission Superior of Nirmalodaya Mission, the Vice President of Karmal Jyoti Education Society. She is the ideal teacher and lifeblood of our institution. The school was bound to achieve greater excellence and make tremendous progress in all the fields by her dynamic personality. I extend a pleasant welcome to you, Mother. Our manager, Sister Lily Paul, after many years' experience in education field, she now serves as a counselor of education. She is an efficient administrator, a very good leader, always has a motherly approach, far-sightedness to promote the character formation to the young ones of the society. It's really praiseworthy. Welcome you, sister. He is the chaplain of our school and blessed with a radiant personality, simplicity and spiritual excellence. Yes, Father Danny Chitlapilli. Father, on behalf of the Karma family, I extend a cordial welcome to you. Sister Bensi, God cannot be everywhere, so He created Mother. What a true saying, and we are blessed that we are nurtured and cared under the tender love and affection of our dear Motherji, Sister Bensi. She is the principal of pre-primary section. She is a good exemplary expert for all of us. The smiling faces of little Carmelites, we welcome you, Mother. Every one of you know this dynamic personality, whom I would like to invite the next, our loving principal, Sister Leonie. A pleasing personality, smiling face, and ability to establish personal rapport is her hallmark. Life is no brief candle for her. It's a sort of splendid torch which she has got hold of for the moment, and she wants to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it over to future generations. Her keen observation brought out many hidden talents of the students and also teachers. She always strives to conquer the evil power, which are the enemies of the students, and fill our hearts with the peace and love of God Almighty. Her determination and hard work lead our school to success. We welcome you, sister. I am happy to welcome Madam Jayashree Daigude, the Administrative Officer of Education Department of Khopoli. She is a woman of vibrant personality and great values, available always and provides support in all our needs. From the bottom of the heart, Madam, we welcome you to this function. We have Dr. Nalin Shah, our PTA Vice President among us. He is having a very approachable personality and is always ready to render any kind of help to school for the betterment of the children. We welcome you, sir. I extend to you a warm welcome, Mr. Raju Gaikwad. We are delighted to offer the most hospitable welcome to Sir, former Councillor of Khopoli Municipal Council. We are happy for your presence. We welcome in our midst. Life is all about what you are for others. On this auspicious occasion, I would like to welcome Mrs. Ginny Samuel, the Councillor of Khopoli Municipal Council. She is a person with extreme diligence and enthusiasm to render her wholehearted service for the common good of the society. It is my esteemed pleasure and privilege to welcome you to this annual gathering of Carmel family. With mixed feelings, I would also like to welcome our retiring staff, Mrs. Sakina Fakhruddin, Mrs. Sujata Jadhav, and Mrs. Philomena Anton. To say about these three beloved colleagues, they are the beloved ones. These three pearls of starry luster are the persona grata in the Carmel family. With a heart full of love and gratitude, we welcome you, dear teachers. I am very much pleased to introduce Mr. Babu Kuruvilla and Mr. Shanmugan, the good friends and well-wishers of our school. They render their sincere service, support and strengthen us in all the necessities of our institution. I welcome you, sir, to our midst. Representing the whole students of our school, we have Master Patil Harsh Vinayak and Miss Pulikarvara Sriya Devadasan. They are forefront in all the curricular and extracurricular activities of our school. Welcome to both of you, along with them, with blooming buds of Carmel. We welcome you from the depth of our hearts, priests and sisters, for your valuable presence. Thank you for the spiritual support, your concern, and your appointment in our group. I also render our welcome to parents, well-wishers, neighbors, and benefactors who have honored our invitation. Carmel keeps up its dignity only because of the untiring efforts and teamwork of the staff and non-teaching staff. A hearty welcome to you, my all dear friends. Once again, a hearty welcome to all of you. Thank you.
The fragrance of flowers spread only in the direction of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. We are extremely thrilled to have with us Advocate Rutuja Desai, who has battled against all odds and reached the pinnacle of success. I now request our chief guest to enlighten us.
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who is associated with Carmel Convent School. This is my first time experience that I am communicating with students through virtual media. This is very unique idea of conducting annual function, and I'm very glad that I'm part of it. When I was told that I'll be communicating with students through virtual media and students would be of standard 1st to 10th, I decided to talk on few topics. We have always taught that a person's beauty should not be dependent on the outer appearance. It should be from an inner appearance. So children nowadays are scared of being judged. They are insecure, they lack communication, and all of this results into lack of self confidence. So once the confidence is low, it is very difficult for a child to come up with the best version of himself or herself. I would suggest that parents and children, you both need to set certain rules for yourself, for betterment of yourself. I suggest that there should be time limit. You should invest equal time or at least considerable time to both the things, to the virtual world where you would learn technology, you will become techno savvy, and also it is important for you to give enough time to the natural world in which we are living, a world full of people, animals, mountains, rivers, so many things. Obviously you are doing so well in the virtual world. I would like to give you some tips to live a beautiful life in the real world. Number one is, I think children should play with people, with persons, and not just with toys and video games. So your children, you need to play with your friends, with your grandparents, with your parents, whatever, but they has to be living person and not just toys. Second, I want parents to enroll their children in some or the other group activities. For the same, you can send your children to camping, trekkings, where they would meet new people. They would learn about their backgrounds, their well-being, their family values, or anything. Third and most important one is, both parents and children need to take out 15 minutes from their day as a family time, where you would communicate with each other about your day, about your friends, about your responsibilities, about your homework, about your office work, everything. Why it is important? Because children at the very young age would learn that what are the responsibilities they would be facing in the future. And for parents, it is important to learn that happiness can be achieved from small things. So this exercise would help you to communicate with each other and to know what is happening in your life. So these are the few things which you can apply in your day-to-day life for the beginning, and afterwards I'm sure you will be a better person, a better communicator. Due to time constraint, I think we have to stop here itself. But for any other help, you can definitely contact me. I'm always there for my fellow students. I again thank one and all from the school for having me here. So I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. All the best. Live your life happily, and remember, communication is the key. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your words of wisdom have strengthened us. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. The above quote aptly defines today's president of the function, Reverend Sister Julie Maria, Mission Superior of Nirmaloday Mission. I now request Reverend Sister Julie Maria to preside over the function.
The Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Rutuja Desai, the Advocate of Mumbai High Court, Sister Lily Paul, our Education Counselor and our Local Manager, Sister Leonie, our Principal, Sister Bensi, the Pre-Primary Principal, Retiring Staff, Mrs. Akina Fakhruddin, Mrs. Sujata Jadhav, and Mrs. Philomena Ando, Dr. Nalin Shah, the PTA Vice President, loving sisters, teaching and non-teaching staff, and my dear students. A very good afternoon to everyone. Today, as we gather in a virtual retirement program, first of all, I would like to thank God for this beautiful day and for our precious life that God has given to all of us. We used to think and say that the retirement is painful, but here God comforts us through the prophet Jeremiah. He says, I know the plans I have for you, the plans for your welfare and not for evil, to give you a good future and a hope. Yes, dear teachers, the retirement you have now is only from the appointed job, never from the life. The big highway is opened for you to be more loving, to be more kind and generous, and to live a life with more enthusiasm. Only when you step down to this highway, then you will be able to travel with more vigor and vitality. When I think about Sakina teacher and Sujata teacher, my memories fly 25 years back to the infancy stage of our school, the years we worked together. Both teachers inspired and influenced me a lot in my personal life too. In the beginning of my teaching profession, they were my guide. Then they became my friends, and all the more we worked as the members of the same Carmel family. Dear loving teachers, you worked here with heart, with zeal and enthusiasm for the betterment of our students. I am sure you are very much aware of your social responsibility, the all-round development of each child that God has entrusted to you, and you tried your level best to fulfill that responsibility faithfully. You loved the students, colleagues, your institution, and gave yourself fully to the alma mater. Thank you, dear teachers, from the heart, and all the very best for your future. Philomena teacher is also very close to me. God has given me the opportunity to work with her for so many years. Since the moment she joined, I have noticed that she worked with full dedication and commitment. Her punctuality and loyalty made our school office alive and perfect. There is a great saying, no one is indispensable, but let us make ourselves indispensable. These words are very apt for these three members. Yes, they made a great effort to make our institution incredible. The contribution that they made for the growth and development of our institution is really praiseworthy. Dear teachers, on behalf of the management, the past and the present, I would like to thank all of you, wishing you all the best and a successful retired life. I promise you that you will remain close to the heart of Carmel family always. This is an emotion-filled moment for all of us. The memories of the past is overwhelming in our hearts. Dear teachers, this is just the retirement. Please take the freedom to come back at any time. You are always welcome. In these precious moments, I would like to thank their family members also, because it is by their support, concern, that our teachers could do their duties successfully and perfectly. Thank you. I conclude by saying a thought for the teachers. Dear teachers, there is a fountain of youth in you. Your mind, your talents, the creativity that you bring to your life and the lives of people you love. When you learn to tap this source, you will truly have defeated your age. Thank you. May God bless you.
Thank you, sister, for enlightening us.
Very good afternoon to all and all. Honorable Chief Guest, our President, retiring staff, and all other dignitaries on the dais, all those who are present in the virtual platform. Education is a shared commitment between dedicated teachers, motivated students, and enthusiastic parents with high expectations. Today, the role of a school is not only to pursue academic excellence but also to motivate and empower its students to be lifelong learners, critical thinkers, and responsible global citizens. I am really very proud and privileged to present the annual school report 2021 of Carmel Convent School, Kapoli. Excellence in academics is a hallmark of good institution, and the class 10 results of the school prove without an iota of doubt that our students have made us proud. The school is happy to share the news that all our students of Standard 10 who appeared for 1920 passed with the flying colors. 17 students scored 90% and 107 students got a distinction, 51 students scored first class and 9 students second class. It has been a turbulent year for the whole world, but on a technological note, a big leap for our teachers as they turn themselves from physical classroom to the digital platform. Due to COVID-19, the school switched on to digital platform to ensure that the teaching learning process of our children is not hindered. Online classes are being conducted for standard 5th to 10th, and the pre-primary and primary students are sent videos of their lessons. Keeping ourselves up with the pace of modern world, complete digitization of the school was undertaken, which transformed the entire school course channel through the information technology, bringing in more transparency and enhanced communication with parents and community. The school started its own YouTube channel to ensure that their children remain abreast with the school activities. Carnival Day, Independence Day, Teachers' Day, Youth Festival, Children's Day and Christmas was celebrated on digital platform. To promote the competitive spirit and to bring out the talent of the students, they are encouraged to participate in various competitions. Competitive exams help the students to develop creativity and their skill sets. School arranges for NSCSC, MTS, Science, Maths and English Olympiad exams. With the sole purpose of updating teachers' knowledge, the school hosted a series of teachers' workshops. Every week, thoughts by the teachers were posted on a school YouTube channel to boost the morality and bring positivity in the children. Each parent-teacher conference is an opportunity to refine science with individual learning plan and to make sure the roles of the teacher, student and parents are clear, specific and designed to bring out the best in the child. Keeping this in mind, an online PTA meeting was arranged for all the classes. Towards the end, I thank the supportive management whose continuous support to our ideology of education has enabled the school to reach its heights. Teachers and the entire staff members deserve applause for their tireless efforts in implementing the roadmap of imparting quality education. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to the parents of our students who have shown unflinching faith in us by giving us a profound opportunity to transform their children into truly responsible citizens of the future world. With that, let us foresee a world of peace, world free of fear, where our children are going to be the propellant of this change, and the whole world shall be a beautiful place to live in. Thank you. May God bless you all.
cooperation of parents. I now request our PTA Vice President, Dr. Nalin Shah, to share his views.
The Management Carmel Convent School, respected Principal Sister Leonie, our chief guest for today's function, respected Rutujaji Desai, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, respected teachers, and all my lovely and enthusiastic Carmelites. Good evening and namaskar to one and all. We all are experiencing virtual annual gathering. Gathering, and that too virtual, is very difficult to digest. But there are times when you need to adopt the demand of time. We had a very tough time last year fighting against COVID-19 and hope we'll have a wonderful time ahead in 2021. Today, 16 Jan 2021, India has started vaccination program against COVID-19. I congratulate Carmel Convent School management for handling the situation very nicely. Our school was the first school in this area to start online education. We must appreciate efforts and hard work done by all the teachers and management. I am thankful to all parents and students for making it possible. I congratulate and wish all the best to all toppers in the academic year. And lastly, wish very good health and happy time to all retiring staff. Respected teacher Sakina, respected teacher Jadhav, and respected Philomena ma'am. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Your words have enlightened us. Nothing great will be achieved without great men, and men are only great if they are determined to do so. We welcome you, Reverend Father Danny, from the depth of our heart and request you to enlighten us.
Hi everyone. I am indeed very happy to be with you all today, although virtually. Firstly, I take this opportunity to convey my heartiest regards to Reverend Sister Leonie, the Principal of Carmel Convent School, Kopoli. The Chief Guest of the day, Advocate Rutuja Desai, all the dignitaries and Reverend Sisters, teachers, parents, and you, my dear children. I would like to congratulate all of you for celebrating the school annual day in its full grandeur amidst this lockdown. The day of March 23rd, 2020, when the lockdown began in India, it must have been a nightmare for each one of us, who found ourselves having slept in one world and having woken up in the other. Soon we realized that our streets have become empty, schools closed down, trains have stopped running, celebrations of feasts and festivals have been minimized. Most of you would be sitting in a coronavirus hotspot, unaware of when this lockdown will be lifted up and when you will be able to come back to your schools. Like you all, I too am a seeker, swimming in the stormy seas of the COVID-19 pandemic, not knowing what struck us and not knowing when we will reach safe and secure harbors. Truly, it's something sad that is happening to us. I would consider myself as a pandemic parish priest. You too may consider yourselves as a pandemic doctor, pandemic teacher, pandemic engineer, or simply as a pandemic parent or a pandemic student, all isolated in our homes. But if you look closely amidst these unprecedented times, there is a silver lining to behold. There are lots of important things that we learn each day. The most important thing the COVID-19 has taught us is that which unites all of us is our humanity. I was not born a Christian. I was not born a priest. Nor were you born a Hindu or a Muslim or a Sikh. We all were born as human beings. And these days, very painfully, that little coronavirus is teaching all of us, is reminding all of us that the only thing that unites all of us is our humanity. Dear friends, today as you all celebrate your school annual day, I would say human beings have always gone through such difficult moments in history right from the beginning of mankind. So let's not lose hope. Rather, let's be optimistic. Let's strive for horizons of hope. When I say let's be optimistic, let's be positive, let's not test positive, rather stay positive. Also, I take this opportunity to specially congratulate and thank all the 3 teachers who are retiring today. Thank you, dear teachers, for your noble service to this school and to the city of Khopoli. Once again, I convey my best wishes to Carmel Convent School, Khopoli. May God Almighty bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Your words of encouragement has surely boosted our spirit. Ordinary teachers teach their students to succeed. Great teachers teach their students to convert their failures into success. Now, I would like to call upon respected Shraddha teacher to express her views and experience about the Honorable Sakina teacher, Sujata Jadhav teacher and Philomena Andrew teacher, who are leaving this school this year.
Service to education is the greatest gift one can be proud of, and more than above, bringing up good citizens for the country, noble task. One could still be feeling is the sense of achievement in teaching profession. A very good morning to our Honorable Chief Guest, Advocate Rutuja Desai, our guest of honor, Reverend Sister Julie Maria, our manager, Reverend Sister Lily Paul, our school principal, Reverend Sister Leonie, pre-primary principal, Sister Bansi, PTA Vice President, Dr. Lalin Shah, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Indeed, I consider it as an honor conferred to me as I am gifted the opportunity to felicitate my seniors, Mrs. Sakina Fakhruddin, Mrs. Sujata Jadhav and Philomena teacher. On this very special occasion, we are connected on the virtual platform to commemorate the retirement of 3 Gems of Carmel. It's not a goodbye that hurts, but the flashback that follows. Believe me, it's going to be a tough time to say goodbye to them. With your retirement, your employment in the school may finish, but the sweet memories of working with you all will never diminish. Mrs. Sakina Fakhruddin is the epitome of the sympathy, devotion and dedication. She has served in Carmel Convent School for 28 years. Her phenomenal work is an illuminating footnote for generations to come. Teacher, your attitude at work is unmatched. You have worked hard and tirelessly to deliver excellent results in the workplace. You have always carried out the responsibility given to you wholeheartedly with full spirit. You have shown us how planned and punctual a teacher needs to be. We feel proud and honored that We had a wonderful teacher like you to inspire us. Mrs. Sujata Dato is a remarkable colleague and a friend who has spent 27 years working with Carmel Convent School, shaping the destiny of many students through her life as a teacher. She is active, cheerful, lovingly and friendly teacher, knowing full well the task at hand that has earned her due respect and regards from all the teaching, non-teaching, students, parents at large. I personally feel her motherly touch and her scholarly approach, which she is endowed with, and her sense of humor has enabled her to her students. We all are badly going to miss your funny talks and smile. We will be missing that every smiling face greeting us every morning. I would also love to talk about senior clerk of our school, Philomena teacher. To mention about her, she has served in Carmel Convent School for 15 years. She is active, cheerful, honest, reliable, sourceful, self-disciplined and broad-minded. These are just a few of the positive qualities that describes her. We will miss your valuable contribution. You always got the job done perfectly without any delay. You were an inspiration to many of us in the workplace. Teacher, we appreciate all the efforts you all have put in for our school. I express my sincere gratitude for all the support, encouragement and cooperation you have shown us over these years. A few lines for three Ratnas of Carmel. You started on this journey so many years ago, and it's time to leave behind dear friends you have now come to know. Your short divine direction and heart to do this well. Your work became your passion and you used your gifts and skill. You set the highest standard for yourself and others too. Showing honor, pride and dignity, they show the best in you. I pray God keep you safe and your loved ones, living out the dreams you have earned. And in the silence of your heart, may you hear God softly says, my good and faithful servant, I am so proud of you this day. We'll miss you all, my wonderful ladies. Goodbye. Thank you one and all.
A good teacher is a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Let us now felicitate the three jewels of Carmel Convent School. Respected Sakina teacher, punctual and honest, who has served 28 years this institution with passion and sincerity. Respected Sujata teacher, ever smiling, jocular, affectionate mother, who has served 27 years this institution. Respected Philomena teacher, patient, self-disciplined and cheerful, who has served 15 years this institution. Thank you teachers for believing in children, for guiding through example, for inspiring with passion, for leaving an indelible mark on the future, for touching the human soul and influencing the difference in so many lives. Thank you very much.
Now, I would like to call upon Shriya Puliparambil, the student representative, to express her gratitude and her views about the support received and the beautiful memories she holds.
Good evening, Honorable Chief Guest, respected Principal, President and dignitaries present on the dais. Well, 2020 made us believe that things might not happen the way we want them to. But as every dark cloud has a silver lining, we too found a silver lining during this pandemic. We've learned few basic codes, reunited and talked with our friends, focused on both our mental and social health. During this pandemic, there were few people like social workers, doctors, whom we should be thankful for their selfless services. In the same manner, we should also be thankful for all our teachers who work day and night to cope up with the new way of teaching so that there shall be no compromise in quality of education. Our teachers have been our mentors, guiding us on the right path. This year, 3 of our such mentors are retiring from our institution. We could never forget their maternal care and affection towards us. On behalf of all our students, I express my gratitude towards them. We hope their life would be happy. This temple of wisdom not only encourages academic excellence but also values a creative tendency of bringing in a wide-ranging expansion of our varied capability, thereby increasing our chances of sustaining the ever-feared practical world in front of us. Thank you.
A good teacher is a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Now, I would like to call upon respected Sakina Fakhruddin teacher to express her views and her feelings as a responsible teacher of the Kamal family.
Very good evening to one and all. Honorable guest of honor, Advocate Rutuja Desai, Advocate in Mumbai High Court, Reverend Sister Julie Maria, Mission Superior of Nirmala Day, Mission Kalyan, beloved Principal, Reverend Sister Leonie, our Manager, Reverend Sister Lily Paul, our KG Principal, Reverend Sister Bensi, Reverend Father Danny, and respected PTA Vice President Dr. Nalin Shah. My dear colleagues, my dear students, and all important dignitaries on the dais, I come before you today with a lot of emotions. This is the last time I will be addressing you all. Furthermore, I have a lot of memories of this school which shall remain with me till my last breath. I stand here with mixed emotions and emotions of high satisfaction that I have done my best for the students and school. Secondly, an emotion of happiness that now I can fully focus my time on my personal interests and hobbies and devote my time for spiritual life. When I am here to bid farewell to school, I can recall all my sweet memories about the school. I joined this institution in 1993. At that time, the school was in its initial stage. Gradually, it developed with the kind cooperation of and hard work of dedicated staffs. At present, our school is one of the best schools in Khalapur Taluka. How can I forget all my ex-principals and teachers who motivated and helped me in this journey of teaching? Some important personalities are Sister Gentila, Sister Claris, who was my first co-partner, Sister Basim, Ganpati teacher, Mary John, and Mother G, Sister Julie Maria, who was not only my colleague but also my principal, and Sister Sudeepa, and so on. The golden period of my teaching era was under the leadership of Sister Basim. After completing 28 years in this school, I am happy, proud, and thankful to express my feelings toward the school, my kind cooperative sisters, and most loving teaching and non-teaching staffs, and most important treasure of my life, my students. As I am about to move out from the school, I promise that I will keep all my members of Carmel family in my prayers. The same I ask you all to keep me in your prayers. From this prestigious school, all my goals and dreams of my life were fulfilled. So I can never forget this school, all my colleagues, and each and every corner of it. I am deeply thankful to my principal, Sister Leonie, and all my colleagues for their kind cooperation. Now I would like to wind this speech by saying a short poem. Sweet, sweet memories of Carmel will be lasting in my heart forever and ever, and I can never and never forget this holy Carmel, blessed Carmel. Goodbye, friends. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher, for your care and love you showered upon the students, and teacher, you will surely be missed. Now, I would like to call the most cheerful Sujata Jadhav teacher to express her views and experience.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, Happy New Year. Honorable Chief Guest, Advocate Rutuja Desai, President Reverend Sister Julie Maria, our Manager Reverend Sister Lily Paul, Pre-Primary Principal Reverend Sister Bensi, our beloved Principal Sister Leonie, PTA Vice President Dr. Nagin Shah, all dignitaries on the dais, my colleagues, parents, and my dear students. It has been a wonderful journey of over 27 years. Moreover, this has become a part of my life. However, as time passes, age, the number just grows. And it is now a time that I never thought would come to say a goodbye. There hasn't been a day in 27 years that I didn't want to come here because I loved my job and I enjoyed working with you. What a blessing to be able to say that. You have been my second family and you have supported me in my career and in my personal life. I would like to take a moment to share with you all my sincere gratitude for my time spent working here with loving, caring, cooperative and my jovial Carmel family. With a heavy heart, I had like to thank my family, colleagues and lastly my students who truly made me a teacher. Being a teacher is not only about teaching but about learning your entire life and teaching what you have learned to your pupils. I am a proud student, a proud teacher and proud to be a part of the Carmel family. Now I step into the next phase of life and dedicate my entire time to my loved ones who until now have been a silent supporter and spectator as they have watched their mother wife grow over her span of being a teacher. With this, I would like to conclude my speech to say that I am a proud Carmelite, will always be, and remember, once a teacher, always a teacher. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher, for being a role model for others to follow to maintain discipline but in a most friendly manner. Thank you, teacher. I would like to call upon Phenomena Anto teacher to express a wonderful experience she had in the Carmel Convent family.
A very good evening to all. Holy Bible Psalm chapter 128 says, Happy is everyone who fears the Lord, those who walks in his ways. You shall eat the fruit of the labor of your hands. You shall be happy and it shall go well with you. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Advocate Mrs. Rutuja Desai, Sister Julie Maria, Vice President of Carmel Jyoti Education Society, Local Manager Sister Lily Paul, Reverend Father Danny Chitlapalli, Principal Sister Leonie, Pre-Primary Principal Sister Bensi, Vice Principal Sister Neha Maria, Administration Head Sister Claris, Sister Nirmal, and my dear teaching and non-teaching staff. I have been working with this institution all for last 15 years. Meanwhile, we had many newly joined and many left the place. Yet, we work as one team. Yes, I can surely say this is my second family, wherein I had many happy moments shared in and also joint support during my bad times. The time I spent here has lot more unforgettable memories. I feel privileged to be a part of this team of Carmel's administration. Hope you will Remember me in your prayers and also best wishes on my behalf to you all for greater wings ahead. Goodbye is never an end, but just a new beginning. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, teacher. You will be surely missed by students as you were the most appropriate helping hands of students and teachers. Let's go for the most delightful treat, a mesmerizing dance by Ishita Wadkar.
dani dim tagare dani dim tana dere na dim tagare dani dim tagare dani dim tana dere na o dani der tani tana der na o dani der tani tana der na dim tagare dani dim tagare dani
I am here to announce the toppers of SSC 2019-20. The first position, Dhaigude Shreya Ankush with 96.40%. She has secured the second position in Khalapur. Second position, we have 4 students in the second position with 94.80%. Sheikh Tehseen Hamid, Shah Siddhi Nalin, Nambiar Divya Ajay and Sharma Grisha Pankaj. Third position, we have 2 students in the third position with 94.40%, Dodia Himanshi Bharat, Mane Saurav Tanaji. For English, we have Mahabdi Suraj Nitesh and Nambiar Divya Ajay with 90 marks. For Marathi, Metkar Saili Uday with 95 marks. Hindi topper, Divya Nambiar with 95 marks. Max toppers with 98 marks, Dhaigude Shreya, Saudhari Prathamesh, Oswal Meer, Lavate Surbi, Mahabdi Suraj, Sheikh Tehseen, Mane Saurav, Shah Siddhi. Science toppers, Dhaigude Shreya with 98 marks. Social science topper, again Dhaigude Shreya Ankush with 97 marks. Congratulations to all the prize winners.
Expressing gratitude never fails or never accepts any regret. Now, I would like to call upon Aruna Azad teacher to deliver vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to all. Honorable Chief Guest, Advocate Mrs. Rutuja Desai, Advocate of Bombay High Court, Reverend Sister Julie Maria, Vice President of Karmal Jyoti Education Society, Mission Superior of Nirmalodaya Mission Kalyan, Reverend Father Danny, our local manager, Reverend Sister Lily Paul, our principal, Reverend Sister Leonie, Principal of Primary Section, Reverend Sister Bensi, Miss Jeshri Daigode, the Administrative Officer of Education Department of Khopoli, our PTA Vice President, Dr. Nalin Shah, our senior teachers, Mrs. Sakina Fakhruddin, Mrs. Sujata Jadhav, and Mrs. Philomena Andrew. Benefactors of our school, Mr. Babu Puruvila and Mr. Shanmugan, my colleagues, parents, and dear students. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of Karmal Convent School and management, extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for His graciousness. I express my deep sense of gratitude to our chief guest, Advocate Rutuja Desai, who graced us with her eminent presence and guidance. We are grateful to Mission Superior, Reverend Sister Julie Maria, for presiding over today's function. We are greatly encouraged by your thoughts. Thank you, Sister. I express my gratitude to Reverend Father Danny. Father, your presence and guidance added more grace to this occasion. Thank you, Father. I express my sincere thanks to our beloved manager, Reverend Sister Lily Paul. Your presence is a great source of inspiration for us. Thank you, Sister. I express my gratitude to our headmistress, Reverend Sister Leonie, who inspired us to do our best and stand as a pillar of strength in these pandemic conditions. It is her vision and leadership that has brought everything possible. I thank Principal of Pre-Primary Section, Reverend Sister Bensi, for her love, care and guidance. I express my gratitude to Miss Jeshri Daigode for her valuable presence. My special thanks to PTA Vice President Dr. Nalin Shah for the wholehearted cooperation. I express my gratitude to all the sponsors of our school. I place on record my special thanks to 3 gems of our school, Mrs. Sakina Fakhruddin, Mrs. Sujata Jadhav, and Mrs. Philomena Andrew, who are parting from our school. We all know they all are unique in their own special ways. We are witnesses of their dedication towards our school. Thank you, teachers. We will miss you and remember you always. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling weeks ago with proper planning. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of motivated and dedicated teachers. I especially thanks to our technical team, our core team, sales committee, teaching and non-teaching staff who added carnival to this event. I would like to acknowledge my gratitude to all the parents and well-wishers for their solid support. Your unconditional love and support is the backbone of our school. Thank you for everything. We are immensely grateful to our school representative, Master Patil Harsh Vinayak and Miss Sriya Devdasan. Last but not least, my heartiest thanks to each and everyone for a wonderful cooperation and making this event a memorable day. Thank you.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण